Hey everybody, welcome to day 537 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Thursday, November 27th, 2025. We did not meet our sales goal yesterday, not even close. It's been crickets. And happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving, so I'm not expecting too much. Tomorrow is usually a very busy day, but we will see. I am not at home and I'm not reset to zero. So yeah, there's that. But I did reset my workspace before I left and plan on resetting here before I go to bed as well. All right. What I want to talk about today is disruption. Disruption. I think disruption has some negative connotations, definitely, right? It's disrupting something we're used to. If we have a habit or, a way we normally do things, sometimes disruption is looked at in a really negative light. But I think disruption can be really, really good. So, for instance, I have had a string of terrible Thanksgivings, let's say. And, every year I'd be like, all right, I'm just going to go. We're going to do it. We're going to do all the things. And, something would happen. And every year I enter with hope and everything's going to be good. And all right, so this year, totally trying something different and disrupting everything I would normally do, which is, try to get everybody together, do some cooking, all the normal Thanksgiving things. So doing a little disruption this year and seeing if it kind of breaks the cycle or breaks the pattern. So that had me thinking about like, what are some other disruptions that can be super helpful in life, right? Say we do the same thing day in and day out. And we often talk about how we get too close to things and we don't see, the reality of it. We don't see when we're adding unnecessary things, right? Because it just creeps up over time because we don't disrupt it. So what about doing something completely different? Like, I don't know, for me, taking a day off from a holiday and, kind of see what happens. And you know what, you find yourself thinking about the way things were and maybe appreciating them a little bit more, or you're not so close to them, right? Like you can see, oh wait, I didn't need to do that. You know what? I didn't need to cook a turkey this Thanksgiving. Or you know what? I didn't need to add that extra live sale in last week. I didn't need to do that. So a little bit of distance, a little bit of disruption can give you a totally different perspective on what you were doing. But also it might be able to give you a little bit of a break. And a disruption can be super uncomfortable, but I'm going to try to lean into it. I think maybe you should try to lean into a little disruption, or if maybe something is not quite right, you know what? Do something totally different and disrupt it. All right, that's all I have for tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I will see you on day 538, still disrupted, of Reseller Reflections. All right, guys, have a great night. Night, night.